In these days, I was seeing trending here on TikTok the topic more related to ghostwriting, but in this case, it is more related to Shakespeare and also to Emilia Bassano. And for me, this topic is also really interesting in the terms of ghostwriting, but also in terms of Emilia's heritage. And I also believe that it is really important that we are also talking about this today. So basically, many people are also talking about Emilia's heritage, and also we are also talking about how it is possible that an Englishman from Stratford upon Avon, and if you don't know where it is, this town is in West Midlands, so in the UK. So basically, even for being in the 1500s, for a commoner, it was really challenging to travel from Stratford upon Avon to Italy. Also because definitely back in the day there were no trains or airplanes, so definitely someone from Stratford upon Avon wasn't taking a train to Birmingham and then from Birmingham taking a flight to Venice or even to Verona. So also this topic is really interesting. And in fact, if you don't know, also Emilia was also born and raised in London. However, her father is from Venice, so from Italy. And also many people, not talking about to your average Joe, but I'm talking about people working in the history field. They are also talking about Emilia's heritage, also because probably she was Jewish. But if you don't know, so for it's a history back in the day, many people that were living in Venice and that were Jewish, one part of them were also Moors, and Moors are people of African heritage, and they were called Moors also because their skin is dark. And this is also really important to say, also because back in the day Shakespeare was also writing sonnets, and also so his work were also related to Othello, which is set in Venice, but also Romeo and Juliet, which is set in Verona. And Verona and Venice are really close because they are also in the same area. So this area is Veneto. And it is also really interesting that back in the day, Shakespeare was also able to know about, for example, of some local stories about these places. And it's really interesting also because I was born and raised in Verona, so I'm from that area. And it is also really interesting that he knew about Montecchi and Capuletti when he was just living